EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Responsible to kick off for Pittsburgh. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go, set. Red 38.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. It's a gain of 22. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Come on, set. Black, 95. Set.
Now, faking the give. Into the backfield, it's Ashton Jeanty. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, that's Dante Thornton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Vegas.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the ground, here comes Ashton Jeanty. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
On the double.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 5.
Down. 33. Yellow. Set.
Back to throw. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. He was third down coming up.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to Rice.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Okay, break.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Ready?
They'll run with Damian Martinez.
Damian Martinez, ball carrier. He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 7. It brings up second and 3.
Second down and 3.
Let's go. Black 40. Set, cut.
On the handoff, this is Jeanty. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no hit.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Green. Hut.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got his man, right side. It's complete. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. But the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Black, 95. Set.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Out to his right. Now he takes off.
That's a smart play. 2nd down. Don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Trying to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal.
43 rail.
Genty. And he's not going to get in. That's the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
A loss of a yard brings up 4th and goal.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Justin Genty. Touchdown Vegas. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Steelers nothing.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll throw out of the gun. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the board and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. A 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. Back deep, Jahan Dotson. That is fielded at the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
34-yard line.
Here we go. 10 black. Cut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second and 5.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head. And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He's got his man, Max Thornton. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
31-yard line.
Set. Set.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this off to Genty. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On the set.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is second and 5.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Third and 5.
Slide blue. Zulu black. Red, yellow, 43. Set, huh?
He'll drop to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with first and 10.
Check, smash. Down. Ready?
RPO, they'll throw it to Rice. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
We'll come to the line now on second and 2.
Here, ready.
On the ground, it's Genty. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points?
Come on, set, huh?
It is first and goal. Here's Genty. And And he barrels his way into the end zone. Ashton Jeanty, touchdown Raiders. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
Makes the score Raiders 14, Steelers nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We're going to be back up now to start this drive. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
At the 9-yard line.
Right back to Moore, another grab. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Man in motion here is Washington. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to have the Steelers first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
Steelers first down.
Back to the air one more time. That's caught. It's Roman Wilson.
First down pass.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 31-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10 up at the 42. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. He's going to air this one out. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. Pick up of 46 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
First down, Steelers.
Exiting the pocket right. This is intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. Oh, big hole left side. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
They're on the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Metcalf, the motion man. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that.
So his team finds themselves now in a bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy.
That's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. He gets free. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one the distance. Touchdown, Vegas.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
And he's going to give himself up, dives to the turf. Bit of a strange return there. We're going to start with very poor field position. Right back to the air following that pick 6. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Every time the quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive line. Oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stats.
On second down, Baker moving to his right. That's to the sideline and intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go. And the Raiders stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man. I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
First and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second
Out of
and
the shotgun, Mayfield going for it all. That's hard. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers cut into the lead a little bit.
Steelers 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A return now from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Extra point drive forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Raiders will add one more onto their big lead.
Steelers 7.
Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2.
At their own 3-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing new.
Brings up second and
We
10.
have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break and come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On first down is Mayfield. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Steelers. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will get just a bit closer.
Steelers 14. Chris Boswell.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Check, smash. Hut, hut.
This drive will begin with a run, and here's Martinez.
Martinez, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Ultra. Let's go. Yellow, 43.
Another run with Martinez. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes third
That's a
down.
gain of 4. Brings up third and 1.
Check, pink. Opposite, green. Check.
We're trying to pick 50-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down,
And a
Vegas.
Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, they go right back to Martinez. And this time, they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
It's a loss of
This
2.
play here, Mike, is just
Brings up
all about the
second
get-off
and
of the
12.
defensive line. Watch how
Steelers
fast they go when that
45-yard
ball
line.
is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Set.
A run. Genty. And they'll take this down inside 35. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Raider first down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 32-yard
Keep it
line.
on the ground with Genty. He'll get about 2. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup
From
of 3.
29.
Brings up
Here's second down and 7.
Drill. 52. 60 red. 60 red. Smash. Hut.
Once again, it's Genty. Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone yet again. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
Makes the score. Raiders
And make it 3 touchdowns. Now, remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. That one is snuffed out. Going to lose yardage. Back to the 3.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Another run here with Johnson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
That's a gain of
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
19 yards.
It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Steeler first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
A run here with Johnson. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
It is second and 6. Now a give up the middle, and he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Kendall Fuller up to make the stop. They'll come up to third and 3. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Steelers.
Now Mayfield. Metcalf left side. He's got it. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings
Ball
up
on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 5. Metcalf, the motion man. Second down throw from Mayfield. He'll swing this out to Johnson, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
10 at the 39-yard line.
Mayfield He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
This one not right on target. Too much, and that one falls incomplete. A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. Now Baker keeping it on the zone read. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers cut into the lead a little bit.
Steelers 21.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Steal. Check steal. Hut.
Start this on the ground with Martinez. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run work, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Down.
They'll go again with Genty. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's catch number 40 on the season for him.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's a handoff to Genty. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on, set.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Ready, set.
A run, this is Gilliam.
The ball carried by the fullback. Patrick Queen on the tackle.
The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders.
It's 4th down.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you had things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage
The Steelers
3
take
points.
over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 5-yard line.
Now it's Johnson. And he'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Steeler first down.
A gain of 14. And the Steeler first
Here's
down.
Mayfield. That's complete to the rookie out of Miami. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
First down. First and
2
10
minutes
at the
remain
32-yard
in the
line.
4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to
The
extend
Raiders
their
take
lead.
over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Check. Ready. Hut.
On 1st and 10, it's Genty. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
First down.
Hut.
They'll run with Genty. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Mega. Ready.
On the ground, it's Genty. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Yellow. 20.